You might like to practice with me this, as you breathe in to the count of 7. Then you hold for the count of 7 and you breathe out to the count of 7. I'll just do this once with you for a start. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will take, you just repeat the next breath and the next breath and so on. No gap particularly between the breaths. Whatever's comfortable. And after a while you'll find that each breath approaches something like half a minute. Well, that's the way it is. That's how it turns out. Now, we can improve on this, of course. You could say, instead, 7 beats, we are the love of you, Dad. Or, thank you, Dad, for all your love. Or, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. You could use all 3. But let me do it simply for you. You can be creative in this. Let me do this simple one. I'm going to do it to the breathing. You see? So the first time I say it, I'm breathing in, then the next time I say it, I'm holding, and the next time I say it, I'm breathing out, and then I go into the next breath and so on. So here we go. Thank you, Dad, for all your love. Thank you, Dad, for all your love. Thank you, Dad, for all your love. Into the next breath and so on. And you could do it with we are the love of you, Dad. We are the love of you, Dad. We are the love of you, Dad. With practice it becomes even and the breath comes in, holds, breathes out. In, holds, breathes out. Each breath taking about half a minute. Or we could do it with the we are the love of you, Dad. We are the love of you, Dad. We are the love of you, Dad. You'll do, whichever you find most comfortable, or you'll do all 3. And sometimes it'll be one, sometimes it'll be another. But it's incredibly settling of the mind and the emotions and the spiritual state of your very self. And you might do this for a minute or 2. You might do it for 5, 10 minutes. You might do it for an hour or 2. But don't feel you have to do some period of time, some specified. This is not some slogging experience. This is to settle the mind and your whole being so that you can be on track and sensitive, conscious of the love of your Dad with you in your life. You might go on to, doing whatever you find spiritual. Perhaps listening to my recordings, perhaps reading scripture, perhaps singing some worship song that you just love and devoted to, perhaps writing something, perhaps writing what you're thankful for yesterday, perhaps praying, whatever it is that's your love language to God. You'll be primed for, ready for, you see. Instantly, you could prime yourself for the breathing in the following way. You You're going to take 3 particular breaths in the following way. As you breathe in, you're going to tense the body, you're going to hold the tension, and then you're going to breathe out and relax the body. Okay? When I say tension, I don't mean you're going to strain, but you're going to tense every muscle in your body. And you can imagine tensing, first of all, your feet and your legs and, you know, your body and your arms and your neck and head. And you hold the tension, and then you release in the reverse order. Sort of. But I mean, don't make it some desperate struggle. So you breathe, and I don't mean this will take even half a minute. It'll take whatever time it takes. So you breathe in, tensing the body, hold, breathe out, tensing the body, and you take about probably 3-4 seconds or whatever over each of those 3 stages. You breathe in, taking a few seconds, you hold for a few seconds, and you breathe out for a few seconds. So I don't suppose it will take half a minute by any means. It'll take whatever time it takes. And you do this 3 times, and then you let the body completely relax, and you go into the breathing meditation that I've just given earlier in this recording. Whichever, you know, I mean, I recommend. Thank you, Dad, for all your love. And just do that to the breathing in, hold to that, and breathe out to that. And there might be a second or 2, there might be some wait between them, or you may go into the next breath straight away. Typically I go into the next breath straight away. And I train my being, my mind, to do that. And it is a great blessing. Right. Let me pause a sec, see what I've recorded here. Yeah, well, I think that's it. I think it's okay. May it be a blessing to you, and I'm sure it is. Well, I'm certain it is. Hang on. I don't hold for certainty, do I? I think you'll find it's a blessing to you. Thank you, Dad.